The name of this discussion is Running with Horses. And the question is, well, where does that come from? Well, it's actually a story of a small horse that was mistakenly put in a stable in a home with mules. And for his whole life, his name was Henry. Henry knew he was a horse. He knew he was a horse, but he was raised with mules. So he ate what mules ate. He played mules games. He talked about what mules talk about. So he ran with mules. But he knew inside, I'm telling you, you gotta believe me, I'm a horse. I'm just in the wrong place. I know I associate with mules, but I'm a horse. One day, he happened to see a group of horses run by. He had an inspiration and a feeling he never had in his life. So he did the only thing he could think to do. He ran along the fence with the horses. Oh my gosh, this is my life. This is my life. And there they go. And a few days went by and here they go again. Oh, there they go again. Now that's my life. That's my life. And there they go again. And then he would go back and live his mule life. He was frustrated because everybody told him, you're a mule. Henry, you're a mule, man. Accept it. No, I can't accept it. But he went through the paces. He went through the process. But in the back of his mind, he always knew, one day, I'm telling you, I'm a horse. He just happened to look like a mule and live like a mule. Well, one particular fateful day, he's hanging out by the fence because he knew these horses are going to come by one day. A singular horse came by, and he said to him, Henry, what are you doing here? Henry says, well, I'm here because I'm a mule. I'm told I'm a mule. He says, no, you're a horse. He's like, yes, I know I'm a horse, but they don't believe me. It doesn't matter. You're a horse. I'm going to prove it to you right now. Okay, I need proof. This is what I'd like for you to do. Back up and run as fast as you can, jump as high as you can, and jump over the fence. What? I can't do that. Sure you can, just try it. So he backs up, runs as far as he can, as fast as he can, and toward the fence, jumps, and sure enough, it's almost like he had wings. He was over the fence. He was amazed at himself. He just needed somebody to remind him he's a horse, that he can do it. And just out of fear, you know what he did? He came back on the other side to live his mule life. Well, the next day came, and his questions were asked, well, Henry, what are you doing back on this side of the fence? Well, because I know I say I'm a horse. I might not be a horse, but I've been living as a mule, and all my friends and family, they're all mules. So, this is how I live. No, you need to come with us. So this is what I'd like for you to do. In 2 days, when we come through here, I would like for you to run with us. So in the next 2 days, he started running, practicing, getting himself ready. Because at this point, Henry didn't look like a mule anymore. He looked like what he was, a horse. So sure enough, that time came and he could hear it. It sounded like thunder. These galloping horses, here they come. And he just got that blood rolling. He was ready, and here they come. And he jumped the fence, and guess what he did? He was running with horses. He was running with horses. He began to believe that, you know what? I'm not a mule. I was never a mule. I will always been a horse, and I'll always be a horse. Here's the point, guys. You can allow someone to tell you what you can't do. Don't believe it. You know what you can do. You know what you can accomplish. And you may have a situation where you failed and they say that you should be here. Fine, I can be here. But when my steed comes by, I'm jumping the fence and I'm running with the horses. So let's not allow anyone ever to tell you what you can or cannot accomplish, or what you can or cannot do, or what you will or will not be. No matter what the past said, we're talking about now and the future. Always believe you can run with horses. You have me on that?